And I think we might have tracked down Ryan Fox, and we'll have a chat to him about where he is with a few things. And I'm sure he's, on one hand, enjoying the break from what has been a pretty rigorous and demanding playing schedule in many different parts of the world so far in 2023, including a really tough schedule of some of the toughest events on the planet on the US tour, not just the Masters back in April, where he performed exceptionally well, but in events like the World Golf Championship, the Match Play, and the Players Championship, those two in particular lose very little by way of a comparison in terms of the depth of their field with a major championship. And then I think he played also in the Arnold Palmer Invitational, which is a really highly regarded and a high-quality field, and had to withdraw, I think, from one of the events. Might have been the Texas Open, either because he had the flu or he wasn't feeling well. But anyway, he's home for a well-earned rest. Foxy, nice to talk to you. Hope you're well.
Yeah, good afternoon, Telf. Yeah, I'm a lot better than I was a few weeks ago, that's for sure.
So when you pulled out of that event, was it the flu that eventually brought you down?
Pneumonia, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, so I got it at the Masters. I didn't feel very well from Friday at the Masters, and Hilton Head drove down on Monday and just didn't feel very well at all, and sort of said, well, I'm here, I may as well try to play, and I just had nothing in the tank at all, and wasn't feeling very well at all on the golf course on the Thursday, and yeah, just pulled out and needed to get home. And when I got home, I spoke to a doc and got told I had pneumonia, so it kind of explained a few things.
So you played and travelled halfway around the world with pneumonia?
Yeah. Probably I wouldn't advise it, I have to say.
No. How was the flight home, or did you sleep most of the way?
I slept a fair bit of it. I had a pretty bad cough as well, which, after COVID is you get a few funny looks on a plane, but I knew it wasn't that, at least. But yeah, it was a pretty tough 24 hours getting home, but it was nice to get home eventually.
How long are you home for?
I've been home for 2.5 weeks, and I've got another week and a half at home. So I literally haven't touched the club since I've been home, which has been great, actually, being dad and doing some stuff around home, and also spending a bit of time recovering, to be fair. And
where do you play next? Back in the USA or back on the DP tour?
PGA Championship for me.
Oh, okay.
Which is, starts on the 18th of May, I think.
And are you apprehensive at all about going into an event of that quality with a little recent play behind you?
A little bit, but it's also it's been needed. I mean, I've played a lot of golf at the back end of last year, played a lot of golf at the start of this year, and I think I've done 11 weeks away already. Through mid-April, so I just needed some time away from the game, and hopefully the being a bit fresher mentally will help in that regard. Rather, the golf game was in pretty good shape when I left the States, other than the pneumonia side of things. So I think I'll be fine.
And do you feel 100% physically well now?
Yep. Finally, it took a couple of weeks, just more to get the energy levels back than anything else. I was actually, I got rid of the cough relatively quickly on antibiotics, but it was, just the energy levels were so down. I think I spent so much at the Masters trying to get through that weekend, and obviously a fair bit at Hilton Head as well, trying to play that week and throw the travel in as well. It wasn't probably the smartest thing to do, but it just probably took a little longer than I would have hoped to get over it.